2K Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, proudly presents the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today's coverage of the Bluff Championship is about to begin. I'm Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beam in the booth, and it's a hello to Henny Koyak down on the course following our featured group.
Hey Luke and Rich, I'm looking forward to treading the fairways again with these two because they were absolute fire the first time round, and I have a feeling that after their exchanges on social media, it'll be even more spicy out here.
Yes, but they certainly have to make the most of every moment they get because there'll be very few today. Fire up. This is a big rivalry, this one.
Wow, that's an incredible drive.
Henny, what's the player facing here?
Yeah, fair amount of elevation here. They're going to have to be careful that they club up because you do not want to be short. That's definitely left of the green.
Getting ready to play their third. So much easier when you roll like that, isn't it?
Gotta say, his short game is phenomenal.
Currently 1 under for the round. This hole is a par 4. Playing from around 110 yards out.
Back into the wind. They need to flight this one down.
All right, going with a little bit more club. Let's see.
Yeah, not a bad effort, that one. Up onto the green and a chance to hole your putt. Okay, steady now. Big putt for par coming up. That was a sensational approach, Rich, but you've got to feel like an opportunity was lost. Currently 1 under for the event. Here we are at the third. Going with the 6-iron here.
Yep, he's putting Rosie's nosy out of joint with that one. That was an incredible approach.
Ooh. Just a tiny putt is all that remains. Currently 1 under for the day. And now we find ourselves with a par 4 here. Just let that shot be water off a duck's back. Henny, do you have a better look at this lie?
Oh, some smiles here. A bit of luck in the second cut. It's sitting nicely.
Opting for the 9-iron.
Yeah, this is lovely.
He's found the surface. Good chance here.
There's a long way, but I tell you what, I've seen it happen before, so there's a chance.
It was on a good line. And this one is for his par. The leader now has a 1-stroke advantage. Let's see what happens here at the 5th.
What a gargantuan tee shot.
Always difficult to get a gauge of the exact distance when playing uphill to the green. Seems to have chosen the 3-wood. Oh, I like the courage here, Rich, getting after this par 5 in 2.
As they should. What a play. Hopefully they'll be rewarded for that play.
Ouch, that hurts. Always nice when you can just go ahead and tap one in for birdie.
Now this rivalry has been tough all day, but if he holds this, he'll go one up on Justin Rose.
Now on the tee, fresh off a birdie, a great opportunity to build on that momentum. Setting up in some very deep rough.
Got great connection here. Yeah, this is looking good.
Well, that certainly makes putting a lot easier when you can hit a shot like that.
Already made a few birdies today, and this is another good look.
Now 5 strokes behind. We have a par 4 on this one. That drive heading straight towards the cut stuff. Time for the second shot here at the 7th.
Oh, I guess they're seeing something I'm not. They're going with less club here. Interesting.
A wonderful shot here at the 7th and sets up another birdie chance. And with that, that's their 4th birdie. And with that, he'll move to 4 under par. And this player's moving up on the leaderboard after that hole. Here we find ourselves at the dramatic 8th hole at Craggy Heights, a par 3 playing 198 yards from the back tees.
Look, probably one of those picturesque par 3s on this golf course, if not the one. Obviously, coming up shy is a huge no-no with water lurking there. You're going to see most players hit it deep into the green. Anywhere in the heart of the green really is just fine. Walking off with a par here is just dandy.
Oh, just missed. Putting for a par here. Yeah, well hold. Let's move on to the next. Trailing by 4 strokes. We've reached the 9th hole. Time to tee off.
Pretty good shot there.
And Henny, what kind of a shot are they facing this time?
And from around 135 yards. Wow, that drive, that had so much airtime, I didn't even know if it was coming down.
Going with the pitching wedge here. This one heading towards the green. Not a bad approach. Grab the putter from the caddy. You're dancing. What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
All right, down the hill here, got to be gentle.
Well played. And that will take him to 5 under. And as we turn for home, Rich, always a good chance to reflect on the halfway stage of this round.
Well, it's been great watching this player get the best of their rival, but still a long way to go until the end of this tournament. Let's see how it shakes out.
That looks to be a fairway finder to me. And what are we looking at here, Henny?
He's got, I'd say a solid 145 here.
Looks like they're going with the pitching wedge. They get a little ground draw here. Yes, anytime you can find the green and have a putt, you'll take it.
And this one for back-to-back birdies. This is on a great line.
That's frustrating. Oh, I don't mind this par putt. He finds himself in a share of 15th position. On the tee of a par 3. Going with the 8-iron here. This one might need to get down a little. Now that looked pretty good the whole way. A spot in the top 10 awaits if they can make this putt. Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it? An opportunity to make a par here. Now 3 strokes back after that hole. Oh, Rich loves standing on this 12th tee here, a par 5. You're always thinking birdie or perhaps better. Take us through it.
At 555 yards, Luke, there still is a decision to be made off the tee for these players. Do they challenge the fairway bunker, but also bring in the water down the right-hand side, or do they just go ahead and lay it up to the left and make it a 3-shotter? The bold players are going to knock it down to a sliver of an opening, and from there, they're going to be able to go for it. Second shot playing a little bit downhill. A little pond over on the left-hand side can be a little bit nuisance, but all in all, it's a pretty simple, straightforward par 5. Birdies are in order.
Well, that's certainly showcasing all their talents there. That's impressive.
Using the big muscles to get it home in 2 there.
A spot in the top 5 on the line here. This is a good chance. Well played. What an eagle. Step aside, gents. This man's marching into the top 5. And he finds himself in a tie for 3rd.
Managing to chase down the leaders, closing that gap. Gotta like it.
Wonderfully played. Sitting at -7. Currently tied for 3rd position.
This one's right of the green.
Oh, got unlucky there. That's going to find the water, sadly. And here we are with their 4th. Just a stroke behind the leader. Yep, give yourself a pat on the back. Just 10 feet to the cup here. Hey, nice looking line. That's a good putt to hole for a bogey. He's in a share of 10th position. This has to be one of the more difficult holes in golf. The long par 4. This one looks to be heading for the sanctuary of the fairway. This one from about 160 yards out. He's 2 shots back. Looks to have opted for the 8-iron. Well, good looking shot here. That's headed towards the green. That's a wonderful shot here at the 14th and sets up a chance for birdie.
Rolling end to end, this is looking nice.
And that's a great way to forget about that bogey on the last. And that will take him to 7 under. He's currently in a share of 6th.
Gotta like it, moving up the leaderboard, never a bad thing.
Looks to have chosen the 7-iron.
Yeah, that was tricky with that wind. Great shot there.
And this putt to move into a tie for 2nd. Oh, that's some handy golf. What a time to make back-to-back birdies.
Really going to have to dig deep here if they want to win this title.
Will Zalatoris currently on top spot as we pause for a look at the leaderboard.
And they'd be feeling buoyed with confidence after that birdie. Here's a good chance to maintain the momentum. Needs to make a move soon. Second shot here on the 16th. Opting for the hybrid, I think. That's a shame. Just leaking left, that one. Rich, that was a great time to pull off a play like that.
And sitting 2 back of the leader, Luke, this will give him a great opportunity to join the leaders.
That gets the job done. Looking ahead now, and this player is currently tied for first in the standings alongside Will Zalatoris.
Oh, don't we love a short par 4, particularly on the penultimate hole, Rich. 17 here, playing under 300 yards.
Luke, at just 283 yards, listen, if you're not going to go for this green, you better just give up your tour card. I mean, literally, this is a begging to be gone. This hole is going to show you what kind of player you truly are. Take out the 3-wooder driver, knock it on the green, make eagle, make the crowd go wild. Anything less than that? No, thank you.
Trying to get to 11 under with this putt.
This is their look at birdie.
This one's dialed in. Ooh, right by the hole. And the putt drops, and we're moving on. And there's no movement on the leaderboard after that hole. All some real excitement running through the veins as this player tees off their final hole for the event, tied for the lead.
Luke, there's some anxious moments out there. It would not shock me at all to see this go to a playoff.
Well, this is an important shot for this player. Knock it close, set up a birdie, and force that playoff.
Going with the 9-iron, I think. Well, that's one job complete, Rich. They've shimmied their way onto the dance floor.
Yes, but can they keep their dancing shoes on, Luke? They need this putt to force the playoff.
Oh, so close.
And they can only sit back and watch the victor earn his.
Oh, Rich, what a heartbreaker. That means this player's now going to miss the playoff by a shot.
Oh, what a terrible, terrible sinking feeling that is, to be so close and yet just not good enough to get yourself in that playoff.
I'm Luke Elvey, alongside Rich Beam, and on behalf of all the hard-working folks at HB Studios, it's goodbye for now.